Hey guys, I thought I'd give you my opinion on uh, fighting sports. I was just watching a guy who said he helped build the Brazil bare knuckle boxing fighting. He's an MMA fighter. The Brazil bare knuckle boxing sort of arenas, and on one hand, the idea of a man being able to protect his family, I really like. Um, that's why I like a pro for sort of being able to fight. I think being able to protect your family is a great thing, and I'd love to be able to do it better no matter what because, I care about my family, so to speak. But at the same time, when I look at brain scans, I mean, you come from the point of view of like the neurological people. What I mean is like the neurological sciences, and they just show like MRI or EEG scans, and there's like blood flow, and then you'll see a black dot, and then blood flow and a black dot all through the brain. That's it's just dotted. This is because the neurons have died and there's no blood flow to that area, which means that there's not a lot of information going through there, and they've literally got brain damage. And this is a fairly common thread throughout all violent sports, and this is something that I don't think is right. I mean, your body is essentially a organism of cooperation between a lot of cells, and you're killing off these cells for no reason at all except for money. Well, the cost of the few at the benefit of the many. That's not moral. It happens a lot in the world, but it's not moral. Now, I just think, one hand, it's a personal choice, but on the other hand, is it really worth brain damage? And because the science is well known, it causes brain damage. Look at Muhammad Ali. He may have had mental issues at that point, which were going to happen at his age anyway. But you can guarantee they're like accelerated by being hit in the head 10,000 times by heavyweight boxers, world champion heavyweight boxers. In the same way, I think MMA is dangerous. But I think that if adults want to do that, that's their choice. But putting children in that sport where they're being punched in the head, no. And there are still places to do that. Now, I know in Australia there are some rules where kids can't be hit in the head if they're doing things like Muay Thai or boxing. But other places, other states let it happen anyway, so it's not really enforced. And is, allowing kids to get brain damage okay? I don't think so, because at a later date they may have chosen not to have brain damage, and they can't undo that. Well, we'll see, but most people who get brain damage can't undo that. Alright, cheers guys, thank you.